All right, Brew Crew, welcome back to another edition of the Trade Update. As always, let's take a quick look at the markets before going into the current positions I'm holding. Starting with the SPX, today we basically negated the sell-off yesterday by pretty much hanging out up here all day near yesterday's high and building value up here, which I think is a bit more bullish than I thought yesterday. But we are still stuck in the mud here. Today's profile was very evenly distributed. We've got a nice balanced bell curve with a relatively squat profile, which just basically means a lot of balance. I think if we're able to break above today's high, then the next level to target on the SPX here is at 61.8 retracement. Note that now we are above both the 20 and 50 MA, so this is definitely a point in the bulls camp. Switching over to the NDX, again, this is showing relative strength. We've already closed above that 61.8 fib level, and it's well above the 20 and 50 MA at this point. So in my opinion, much more bullish. And I'm pretty bullish on all things tech right now, which leads me to our current butterfly trade in Amazon. Looking at the daily chart, it just closed above the 50% fib level. So that next level would be the 61.8 up at 3,300. If we could get there tomorrow, that would be great because that's where that first long call of our fly sits. And our spread, according to the risk graph, will expand very nicely to about $7 to $8 if that happens. Remember that we got paid 37 cents to put this on. And if we can sell it back out for an additional $7 to $8, that's huge. That's sick, right? Now, I sent out a tweet saying that I'm resting a limit order to close that Amazon trade at $7.50. If Amazon flops, then obviously it won't be worth that much. And I'll be looking to adjust that limit order depending on market conditions tomorrow, right? We shall see what happens with that trade. Now, the other trade that I entered today is in SPY. It was the 340, 343, 354, 132 call butterfly expiring tomorrow for a 1 cent credit. Reason I entered this trade was that this is the hourly chart of SPY, and early this morning when I felt that the market was just going to be pretty sideways today while it hangs out near the high of yesterday, I wanted to take advantage of that premium decay while positioning myself for a potential move higher tomorrow. My target to the upside is, of course, the zone between the 50% and the 61.8 fib retracement levels, so that's why I structured the long call to be at 340 and the short calls to be at 343. Now, the 354s are just garbage calls to cap off the margin, so we can ignore those. Tomorrow, if SPY does end up rallying near 343 early on, this spread can expand to maybe about 50 cents or so, and over the day, I'll have that theta working in my favor as the 343s drain. So tomorrow's going to be exciting as we have Amazon and SPY to manage, all right? But that is basically it for the update today. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, and feel free to join us by checking out the links to our Twitter, Discord, and Twitch down in the description below. It's all free. We share our thoughts and trades, setups, entries, exits, all that good stuff, all that good commentary, and all those good vibes. But for now, stay safe, Brew Crew, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.